Second down.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Room here to run. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yep.
Run what
Put
you
your
do
foot
best.
on the gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. No gain, and it's second down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Now Bell, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Foles. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get.
It's caught inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Here's Foles. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Muhammad Wilkerson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Foles. Flushed out right. And some room to work. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he's still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
On third down, he'll drop. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Second down following the run. One receiver left, two to the right. Play clock winding down.
Here we go.
Again, it's Bell. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. So a penalty that can frustrate a coach so much, a mental error, and it'll back him up 5 yards. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. On third down, Roethlisberger. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. 1:57 to go in this first half. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Now Benjamin. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field. Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. He completes it to Bryant. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. Shift together here from the D-line.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And room there to work it inside the 25. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Well, the field goal attempt is well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Now Foles, eluding the pressure right. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Foles. Steps away to his left, and he'll slide down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. Foles. That's caught at the 2. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So we reach halftime here in... Yeah, that's perfect. 2. Davis. Deep. I got to go. Okay, and sorry about that. Didn't know Larry got cut off early. We are back and ready for the 3rd quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know. I
would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. He'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So 3rd down, just 1 yard to go. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
That was a terrific job by the defense stopping him on 3rd and short, but sometimes you get some visual.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground, and there he goes right side. And he takes it back to the house.